Hey, what's happening, YouTube? I just have a title because I was listening to a song. I think it's My Way by Limp Bizkit. And this is what kind of inspired, well, that and plus the other few YouTube videos I was going through as I transverse these American soils. And the title is Agents of Degradation. It's gonna be a slightly melanated topic, as many of my topics are. What the fuck? Am I already here that quickly? Oh shit, this may be a short video. But, agents of degradation. Our worst enemies, as an African proverb would say, if there's no enemy within, the enemy without can do you no harm. It's very fucking true. And I say this to a lot of people of melanated descent. But agents of degradation, you can find this in our single mothers. And I'm not doing a gender war split. This is just facts. If it was the fathers, I would say it. You can find this amongst our, where am I on? So I'm at the back. It's to the right. This is stupid. You can find this amongst our homeboys. You can find this amongst our relationships. The agents of degradation. And that's not the entry gate. I'm going to be fighting on this one. Coca-Cola's weird. I'm delivering Coca-Cola today. But, agents of degradation are everywhere. They're subtle too. Like, for example, and I know it's not just me, but it feels like it. When you lean towards spiritual awakeness or spiritual awakening, anything that leans in that area. Why is this guy behind me so heavily? And staying behind me. It's weird. I'm trying to figure out a way to get back to my destination. This guy's forcing bad decisions on me. And I'm just gonna do this. There we go. I'm busting a U in the middle of the street. Don't do that. But fucking, you know what I mean? It's early in the fucking morning. I mean, nobody's out here except for weirdos with only one headlight. But, damn, my windshield's dirty as fuck too. Agents of degradation. Sorry, I swear I'm not ADD. This is just the normal life for me. Not normal truckers, but for me. Like, there's always some weird combating situation I have to combat with. And that's because the boxes that we're placed in. If you look at all my other videos, you can surmise how agents of degradation, to one degree or another, based on your spiritual, not ranking, but what your purpose is in this whole play that we're playing out, you'll be hit with allies and opponents. I know I'm not into it. I can't be it. That gate is way too small. Or maybe it is that gate. I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this because this looks like some weird shit. Give me a second. Okay, I paused it because this is the breakdown of what I have to deal with. I'm here. There's this guy hanging out his door at the gate. I think he's waving at me. He's pressing a button on a beeper thing. But I can't see anything. It's cold outside. I'm not going to get out the truck. And he just keeps on repeating the same process. I'm going to sit here. I'm early anyways. And I'm going to finish this video. Look. Spiritual degradation. I mean, agents of degradation, but on the spiritual side of things. That's where I was leaving off at. I blabbered on for 4 minutes and really haven't covered on anything. Now that I got to the subject, this motherfucker got back in the truck. And he's just gonna sit there. Anyways, and he'll probably try to back up as soon as I get more focused on this video. And then I'll have to move and pause it again. But the spiritual portion of the agents of degradation, like I said, if you look through my previous videos where I'm explaining situations, I talk about all the things that I commonly listed in things that can be a detriment to your life on all levels of understanding, which I said spiritual, financial, mental, physical, all that. But, and I've listed jobs, I've listed family, I've listed friends, and I've listed relationships, which I've cut out what I can cut out for the most part. And I have the best understanding, because I like to give answers to things. If you tolerate me long enough through my little rants, you'll get answers to your solutions in life. Like, most of your problems, if you're a human being in modern society, revolve around all these things, especially if you're a man. Get your money right, remove all toxic people out of your life, stop working for people, and learn how to become independent so you won't have to be enslaved, and get right with God. I have my view on God, but God is bigger than the view itself, because he's the supplier of life and consciousness. So I can only give you a perspective, but get completely right with God, and most of your problems will be non-existent. But agents of degradation, they make doing so extremely hard. My mother sabotaged my credit before I even knew what credit was, and made sure I stayed relevant to it, while teaching my siblings, which are fuck-ups, everything about credit, and they still fucked it up. My whole family is in cahoots with it. This, like, not just my immediate family, like larger outstanding families, which they are also fucking you up on. And this is what I mean by agents of degradation. Like, you'll have all the cards laid out for you, the game rigged all in your favor, and you're still a fuck up spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially. Like, how does this make sense? And the fact that I eventually come to these realizations, probably, like, it pisses off the narcissist in them, or the demon in them. It's like, you think, I've literally heard from their mouths, you think you're better than me before I've even done anything, or have gone to an area where I could even possibly conceive that I'm better than anybody. And it's the fact that demons don't see the way that humans see. And this is why it ties together. Like, the wicked spirits in them can see your timeline just by the tendencies that were spiritually gifted within you. Like, if you're diligent, you're getting somewhere. You're getting somewhere, you know what I mean? Like, I have the spirit of, like, I don't care if you outnumber me. We're going to fight. I don't care if you knock me down. I'm getting back up. You better be ready. Even if you win the fight, if by some ungodly chance you win the fight, be ready for another one. And it's not going to be like the last one. So you better have gotten tougher, motherfucker. Like, it's not in a physical sense only, but it's in all senses. So even if, which are many people are demon possessed, even if they're demonically possessed and they're completely physically, mentally, consciously, spiritually seared and blind, they can still see, like, the demons know the truth. That's because they hate the truth. So if they hate you, they know you're the truth, and they know where this is going to connect to. So they automatically will come up with the responses of, oh, you think you're better than me, because inevitably results will show. Unless I can turn your life into the lie and make you believe it and run it through. And this is where they become spirits of degradation. There's many people in this world this way. And this is why the Bible is left over for God's chosen people and God's few people. Because there has to be an explanation for such madness. It's like, hey niggas, hear me out. You're not the first to go through this, and actually it was worse. And I think that's why the devil is striving to really remove God from everything, because the awareness of how wicked not only people are, but the spirits within people more so, how nasty and how they actually operate, is available to all worldwide, and will give people the up and up on it. Like, it won't give you the tough skin. You're gonna have to develop that yourself, but you can develop it more if you can see yourself in the eyes of the people in the Bible. Like you telling me Pharaoh wanted to murder all people like that? If you understand, people in the Bible were all black, damn near, most of them, like, or a different hue of them. You're like, wait, Pharaoh just wanted to murder a bunch of niggas because he knew their potential. Like, you're telling me that the world hated a nigga because he was loving to everybody and wanted the best for everybody. You can see yourself in these people, especially if you're melanated. Not only, like, you can see, and then you can see yourself, you can see why everybody else is the way they are. It's like, damn, that's crazy. I see why they rewrote history. I see why they're still rewriting history. Like, in 100 years, COVID will not be understood for what it was. Like, for those that are in the know. Believe it or not, there are people that are still asleep. So, you know what I mean? This is just like many things that I'm saying now. That in itself is going to go over a lot of people's head. But just like my channel, the truth isn't for everybody. But yeah, that's my little breakdown, early morning break. I'm gonna have to get out the truck. It's fucking freezing, man. Look, that's my breakdown on Agents of Degradation. Like and subscribe. God knows for your value, but do you, and remember to do you.